wherever. I do what I want.
We're live.
We are live on the YouTube and the radio. So we're gonna
Radio.
throw one up to the TikTok mod
Oh, the
gods,
tiki
and
takis.
we're gonna roll the dice on TikTok and see how that goes.
Usually it goes okay on TikTok.
Oh, usually for rules, yeah. I mean, yeah. For certain shows, yeah, it does. We don't get kicked off of TikTok. Villain's View now. That's the one that gets dicey.
Yeah.
Yeah, things get a little bit dicey on that one, but
especially the Villain's View. Like even Superplex Party does okay.
yeah, I mean,
wait, didn't you guys get cut off yesterday? Or
for a portion of judgment, yeah, we got booted off yesterday for
that was hilarious.
What was it for? For violent acts and harassment, something like that.
Yeah, I saw that one. Because I usually I don't see, like, whenever I'm logged in and you guys go live, I don't see that you guys are live. But
right.
I see that.
I guess the notifications that'll pop up.
I get a notification. I just get notifications that you guys have violated community guidelines. Your live restriction has been suspended.
And the craziest thing is that
your appeal has been received.
Right? But the craziest thing is that, man, I mean, it's usually for the dumbest things, and immediately I sent the appeal in and won the appeal, and right back on, and it was just reading Reddit stories, and that was it. We were reading Reddit stories. I'm like, bro, we got kicked off. We got kicked off of TikTok for reading Reddit stories. But hey, it is what it is, man. So
yeah, and especially like there was one time you and Thomas were live. I think it was for Superplex Party, and I was like hardcore, like uploading videos like crazy, and like you guys were pulling in an influx of followers at the same time. So I was just like,
it's like, oh shit,
what am I doing? I don't know who's doing what, but somehow we're getting we got like 10 followers within like 5 minutes, and it was like, somebody's doing something right here.
So what are we doing? We get a shit ton of people for some reason. Oh man. Let's see, let's send some stuff out. We're gonna share this stuff out. Who are we gonna share it out to? There, we can share it out to them. And everybody's trickling in. Welcome back. This is Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you are now watching. You're watching and listening, and plus we see. This is the Rules of Nerdquisition. I am your host. I'm the Angry IT Nerd, and I am here with my the greatest co-host ever, the General Gambit.
I don't know about the greatest.
Yeah, man.
I'm great. I ain't not the greatest.
Look here, man. We don't talk like that here, all right? We don't have that negative talk like here. Right? I mean, you're the greatest.
I'm just saying I'm not the greatest. I'm good. I'm not the greatest.
Say, look here, man. Look here, man. We don't do that. We don't do that. We don't do that negative talk here. I said you're the great. You're the greatest, man.
It's not even negative.
Accept it. Just accept it.
It's more humility.
Don't try to.
It's more humility than anything.
Don't be trying to make your A+ into an A-. Don't try that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
It's more of a B+, but
don't do that.
Shit, I was a
So
C student at best, my friend. I did not take anything seriously, especially school.
oh, let's see.
Until like the
I
very last, until like the very last minute that I could, and then I'd make like B's. Don't know why. Don't know how. I'd like buckle down the last like half or quarter of the semester, and like make like B's at the very last minute.
now you see.
All my teachers hated me
Oh fuck. Oh hell yeah, man.
because
Look here, man.
I would slack off
Oh,
through like the whole semester, and then like the last like month give a shit.
oh, look here, man. I'm gonna tell you like this. My mom, retired teacher. Okay, students like you would have pissed her off because it's like this, man. Because she'd have known. She'd known for a fact you could do this shit. You know what you're doing. You know how to
Yeah.
do it, but you're so goddamn lazy, and it's pissing her off that she's so goddamn lazy.
Yep.
What the hell is he not doing? I know he can do it. I know he knows it.
Yep.
Oh,
Every teacher, especially I had an advanced placement history teacher. I still remember this guy. His name was Mr. Mr. Lamascus, and he was a fantastic teacher, but he just naturally had this voice that would just lull you to sleep, and his I had him second period, and I made the mistake of getting like a book bag with like a pad on the back of it. So like I'd just come in, flop my bag on the back or on my desk, and just sit there. So I literally like slept through his class and made B's. I mean, it was U.S. history. I'm pretty good with history.
yeah, I mean,
I was already pretty good at history, so that you weren't telling me anything I didn't already really know.
well, yeah, I mean, well, that makes sense. That makes sense, I guess. I
So I made college credit in high
don't know.
school.
So I had a friend. I had a friend that he teachers hated him with a passion. They hated him, but he slept through every class. And I shit you not, he made straight A's. And he slept through every class, and he made straight
Yeah.
A's. I had no clue on how the hell he did it. But every time, this mother sucker every time always made straight A's.
But then there was like one class that I really I didn't I couldn't get chemistry. I don't know why. Chemistry was just like I don't know why chemistry bothered me. I think it was like math was not a problem for me. Math was never a problem for me. I think it was the equation from a chemical to math just didn't work right in my head. So like
Okay.
molecular equations did not work right for me in my head anyways.
So,
And
fun fact about me. Before I decided I was going to delve into the career field of information technology, I was going to be a chemist because
oh fun.
this is what I was going to do, all right? I was going to
It's so good.
Hey, what's up, Sigrid? I was going to make like an industrial strength, almost like a diarrhea assistant. Yeah, yeah. For certain people, um, mainly the ones that always kept giving me a hard time, and
Oh,
I was going to,
this was as a revenge.
I was gonna develop a. Oh yeah, this was a revenge career. Oh yeah. I was gonna make. Look, I had every goal in my head. I was gonna make. Hey, I was gonna make a high.
Industrial diuretics as a
Yes.
form of revenge.
Look here, man. I was gonna make. Hey, I knew I was gonna make. I knew I was gonna make. I was gonna make money, and I was gonna get back. It was a two bird one stone plan. All right. And it was
Just
a
in
great.
case you're wondering about our nerd credits.
In case you all are wondering, about our
it
nerd
doesn't
credit.
just expand to these shows at the bottom of your screen. TikTok, if you're wondering, there's shows Star Trek, Stargate, Star Wars, Helios. Yeah, on the YouTube one, but just in case you're wondering, it's not just limited to those things.
Right. So,
we're pretty much nerds on other things too.
which leads us into our topic, because you had a homework assignment, Gambit.
I did,
and
I finished my homework assignment.
And you did, and we are all proud of you. And what
I
in
watched
the hell?
What was it called?
Fantastic Four.
I'm not even high yet. Fantastic Four First Steps.
And
that was way too hard to get out.
That's it was way too hard to get out. It's name your sex tape.
Well, I set you up for that one.
Ha ha ha.
Anyway, so that was fun. That was a fun movie. I enjoyed it. I'm struggling to figure out what I would give it as a rating overall. I think I'd give it a B.
I would give it a solid B. I'll give it a solid B. So everybody,
maybe B
plus. If you've not seen it, spoiler alerts. So
yeah,
there's going to be spoilers.
It's on Disney Plus. It has been for a couple days. So if it's not,
not Hobbs and Shaw chaos. We're talking about Fantastic Four First Steps. The newest Fantastic Four.
Damn you already.
So
chaos.
Why are you cursing this show and tainting it
on the day of the Lord?
on the yes.
Damn you, sir.
Why are you tainting this show with those two names, sir?
I ask you to.
That is blasphemous,
please,
sir.
Please contain yourself. Anywho, yeah,
But I would give it, definitely a solid B.
So, what do you want to start with? Good, the bad, the ugly?
Let's start with the good.
Okay, good. So good. I loved Johnny. Surprisingly, I loved the gender swap on the Silver Surfer. I thought that was a good idea. I did not mind it a bit, actually. I thought that was going to be something that was a little dicey and may have come back to haunt them in the end. It didn't, and I was thoroughly surprised at that. Actually came back to benefit them in the end.
Yeah, definitely.
Good. Also good. You were right. There is my Galactus. That was the only note I didn't bring my notes, but that was my note. It was just called "That's My Galactus." Or there was not my
Said
Galactus.
yes.
Whenever he hopped down from whatever podium he was standing on and splashed down in the ocean, you see him stand up for the first time, like the sun or beaming behind him, and then it pans back and you see the Statue of Liberty, and he's just like, huh, yeah, there's my Galactus.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I would say, um, I liked Ben. I definitely like how they did Ben on this one. Because I heard some criticism saying that this version of Ben Grimm, the thing, not quite like how it was in the comics. But I mean, this one it fit within the story. He fit within it, and I liked it.
That was in one of my I can't figure out where to put Ben in the bad or the ugly. And
Yeah,
here's why. And here's why. Like, number one, he's as tall as Reed.
that is a problem
That canonically
because
that is a problem.
within the comics, and he is
Taller.
he's way much taller and way much bigger.
He is way taller.
Yeah.
He should be. But they're having that conversation and he is lined up with Reed. That is not no.
Oh, and I said,
Secondly, but in the other scene with what's her name, the woman that he was kind of halfway flirting with,
yeah,
he is clearly taller.
mm-hmm.
He's clearly much taller. So,
like the only way I could reasonably justify it is that because Reed can basically stretch to be as tall as him till he could look Ben in the eye. That's the only way I reasonably see that.
okay, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that. So Reed could be walking taller, so that
Yeah,
he could
actually look Ben in the eye instead of just like doing like one of those
he can
something like that.
because he's friends with Ben. He would do that so he could. Okay, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one.
Yeah.
That actually.
So
Thank you for that because that unravels it a little bit in my brain so that it makes it a little bit
more sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I say I know, and I know a lot of people didn't like this version of the thing, but I did. I did.
The look,
The
the look, fantastic. Did
Yeah.
great with the CGI this time.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like I've always said, visually, it is amazing.
Yeah.
And again, Galactus, like I said, his
the problem I really had with Ben this time was the voice. Actually, I wish we could land on how the thing is supposed to sound, because in as far as I was always and how I always kind of heard him in my head growing up and reading the comics, I always heard him as a rough guy, as a kind of like the
yeah,
like the comics, like the
like the old
cartoons,
like the old 60s cartoon. Yeah.
Like the guy, I think in the on the cartoon in the movie, even.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think the cartoon character in the movie actually had a kind of rough voice, and but this one had this real smooth and oh yeah, that's real good. That's real good. And I'm like, it just doesn't fit. It doesn't fit together with The
I will give you
Rock.
that. I will give you that. I'll give you that.
And
Because
even then, and even further in the movie, whenever he grows the beard, and I'm like,
so it doesn't, the voice
that
doesn't quite
voice
fit
coming
because
out of that picture or that entity does
like
not
it should be,
right.
hey, Susie, I don't know what's going on here. I
Yeah,
don't, yeah, what,
that
that's
voice
a,
does not scream Yancey
I'm
Street
sorry.
Gang to me.
I'm sorry. That was a complete butchering, stereotype butchering. So I'm sorry to anybody that may have
Yeah.
been offended by that.
I'm offended by you,
Don't punch me in the
by
face.
your
So,
interpretation.
please don't punch me in the face because it hurts and I don't like it. All right.
It hurts me
but
greatly.
no, but I said, I've always said visually it is great. Um, I love the fact that and I loved how they use Shalabal and instead of Norn Rad for the surfer in this one
Yes.
because again it fit the story. It fit the story better
Yeah.
with using her,
Yeah.
and
Well, since we're appealing to Sue, who is pregnant with Franklin, and that whole story arc,
right,
since we're trying to appeal to her, Norin wouldn't have had the same connection that she does.
right.
Yes, it was a rock beard too.
Yeah, it was a rock beard.
Don't know how I felt about that, and
I wasn't sure. I thought it was funny how he shaved.
Yeah,
Having to get the sander. I thought that was funny.
yeah. Guess I'm rocking the beard.
I guess so. But yeah, like I said, Galactus, I loved
Galactus was
it.
done great. Yeah,
I loved Galactus in this one. Much better than the Cloud, this whole Cloud version of Galactus, and I didn't much care for it in the Cloud, but this one,
yeah. We've
yes,
gone back
this
and
one
forth
we
about the
got
cloud.
we got treated. We got a treat with
Yeah,
Galactus on this one.
yeah. We finally got payoff. Is what we got.
Yes.
Like this was that Galactus was definitely fan service.
Said,
Like
yes.
they're finally like,
Yes.
okay, let's give these nerds what they've been asking for 10 fucking years.
Said, damn it, man. All these nerds, they're just. Only thing we hear is
I
about
don't
this
think
damn
if they don't
cloud.
get this,
All we
if
hear
they
about
don't
this
get this
damn cloud.
version of Galactus, I think they're gonna riot.
So this time we're gonna have Galactus, but you know what? No cloud.
Yeah,
No cloud.
no damn cloud, no cloud this time. I think if they see a cloud, they're going to kill us.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And another thing I loved how they brought in Herbie.
Yes, Herbie
As a
was done really well too.
yeah,
Like I kind of remember Herbie as being able to actually talk, but again, that may
but
just
that was
be
in
me.
I want to say, was that? Yeah, it was in the cartoon. Yeah, he did talk.
Yeah,
He did talk, but still, I like that nod.
but him just kind of doing like Bumblebee kind of communication, it was fine too. I liked it.
Yeah, like it was all right, but yeah, it's another thing that we've seen,
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
but yeah, and another thing, like I said, I loved I loved how they did some like the visual effects, and even though I know it's gonna, I know it's gonna trigger Bunny. The delivery scene when Sue had Franklin, then said even visually that it still that looked great because going through space and then seeing the time dilation of passing by, by the quantum,
Oh yeah, the
quantum singularity, but
yeah,
yeah, and I did like also how they kind of like use more of use some physics in it, and say that there's going to be a time dilation. There's going to be they were there an extra month because they went past this anomaly that that caused a time dilation in which they were, to them it was a few minutes, but for the rest of us out here it was a month.
right.
Yeah. And so I liked how they incorporated that, and so yeah, it hit the marks on that with the good.
Yeah.
So in that aspect, I gave it a good, and agreed. I did like I loved how they did Johnny.
Yeah. I was I Johnny's one of my favorite characters. So I'm always going to be very critical of Johnny. And
mm-hmm.
and surprisingly the the only time that I haven't liked Johnny was whenever they had him played by Michael B. Jordan, who's one of my favorite actors. So it's like that was like one of the only times I didn't care for him.
And it was weird because I said he did fine in the role, but I think the whole thing is that that fantastic
movie was
movie
just doomed.
It was. I mean, it was. There was so many problems with the story in it, and just how it took place and everything. And which I mean,
so much wrong with that movie.
Yeah. And here's the thing, Michael B. Jordan, on paper, perfect. Perfect on paper.
There was just so much wrong with the script there.
But I don't think it wasn't Michael. It wasn't his fault on that one because I mean, on paper, he's perfect as Johnny Storm. He is.
Yeah.
But the problem wasn't that; it was the script and the story, and it just the lines weren't there, But
don't you dare slander Killmonger Johnny.
Look at man, chaos. Sometimes, if it's a bad role, it's a bad role.
Yeah, that was a prime example.
He's a great actor.
Recycling.
He's a great actor in a bad role. Okay,
a much better role.
Yes, it's a great actor. He was in a bad role.
Well, maybe not the prime example, because we did have Chris Evans right before.
Chris Evans as that. Yeah, and again,
Chris Evans was recycled into
Captain America.
And
it was a much better.
Coincidentally, the same role that was recycled for Michael B. Jordan. They both played Johnny Storm, and then played
both Johnny Storm, and then both went on to
better characters.
Better characters, yes. So
let's
there we go.
Let's give them their due.
Yeah, and so again, like I said,
Johnny Storm seems to be a good launching pad. We'll see.
But yeah,
we can only envision what this actor will do. No.
Yeah, no.
He they've already said he's going to return in Doomsday, so that's locked in. I think they just wrapped filming Doomsday. They're in,
I believe so. They're in post production now. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's supposed to.
Barring any reshoots, they're
It's supposed to be out. I think sometime around this time next year, if I'm not
yeah,
mistaken. Yeah, but
yeah. We got a year of teasing. There's supposed to be a teaser trailer out in December. I think Christmas. I think.
I'm sure if it's not
I
by
think there's
Christmas,
supposed to be
then by
some kind
New
of
Year.
teaser out around Christmas.
Yeah, usually around Christmas, New Year. If it's not Christmas, it'll definitely be New Year.
Yeah. And then
So,
we'll probably have like a full blown one at the Super Bowl.
yep, absolutely, absolutely, and but I say overall, yeah, I think those are definitely the goods that I see about with Fantastic Four with that one. So, you all right there, man? Looks like you
One took over the line. It was a little too big.
That's what she said.
Yeah, exactly. No, okay.
So
the problems.
hey, what's up, Bunny? So the bad.
Bunny is here.
So Bunny, we're talking Fantastic Four, first steps, Bunny. So now you're bad. What's the bad?
The bad that I saw. Oh yeah. Before we move on to the bad, I love the Mole Man. I love Mole Man.
The Mole Man. Yeah, he was great. I don't care how he was.
I don't care. Seeing Mole Man for the first time and with the glasses and everything, it was fucking great.
And he just
that was fantastic.
I love the Mole Man. That he was.
The only thing that would have made it better. Did you ever watch God damn it, what was it called? It was the Superhero Squad.
Yeah. The Mole Man on
the yeah. He sounded like meat wad.
Yeah.
The only thing that would have made it any better
You're
like paste pot like that. But if he sounded like that, I don't think I would have been able to contain myself.
No,
I would not have been able to watch it.
Oh my
I would
God!
have been laughing too hard.
If he walked out and he did that voice, Jesus Christ!
Like,
oh my God!
Voice, I would have been like kicking myself. Like, why didn't I go to see this in theaters? Like, what in the fuck is wrong with me?
It was like, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. But yeah,
right out the gate. The only thing was that the delivery scene was a disappointment.
Yes. So, and with that, the bad. Moving on to the bad. So yeah,
the bad.
So Bunny's out the gate with the delivery scene. That was bad.
The delivery scene. Why was the delivery scene disappointment?
Because if I remember correctly, because I was a little high when she said why, really? Because it dragged on a little bit too long, and it was like The Village for me. That's what the delivery scene was for her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like how, the happening is for Thomas. That's how that scene is for her. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Just
yeah, that scene could have easily been a couple seconds shorter. About 10, 15 seconds shorter. I could agree with that.
Yeah. Nah, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Yeah. So
or that whole scene was probably like 5 minutes, and it could have been easily 2
2.5
minutes shorter.
Absolutely.
So yeah,
So yeah,
I'll definitely agree with you there.
so
Like, phase them pants off. Let's go. Like, let's go. We got a plan and go. We got a plan in place. Let's go.
so right. So that's the bad. That's one. That's one. Yeah. And
Uh,
it,
speaking of the Invisible Woman, and I hope this isn't a trend here. Are her powers really strong enough to hold or push Galactus?
I never thought
Without. Okay, so
I don't know.
maybe in a weakened state. In a weakened state, maybe. But we know for a fact that he is recently eaten.
Yeah.
As recently as a month ago.
Correct.
Because of the time dilation.
Yes.
As recently as a month ago, he has eaten.
Now, and another thing I did see that I did like about the movie was how they did the size of Galactus. Because the more soon as he has eaten, he's naturally a lot bigger.
Yes.
And during that time when he got to Earth, then he was there. He had shrunk.
Yeah.
So I could see, yeah, in a state like that, then yeah, she could have some effect on him. It wouldn't be the same as, like, say, with Mole Man or anybody else like that, but I can see at that weakened state, yeah, she could have some effect on him. Yeah.
Yeah, that I don't. But it and although it was enough to basically kill her.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she exerted herself enough to basically kill herself.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm not 100% sure on that one. That might be
It might be like a one-off thing of,
or that might be a
like heightened adrenaline thing, and it just
a question for a comic book creator that's higher than me, and I don't mean more stoned than me.
Like that's almost like I
don't think I'd bother King Lion with it, but it's more of a
that's a King Lion question. Yeah.
It's definitely a King Lion-esque question, but I wouldn't bother the man with it because it's not. Because I would think that he would think that it's underneath him.
Yeah.
That it's below him.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And
no. But it's definitely within his purview to answer.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, it definitely he knows the answer to it.
Yeah.
But, no, Chaos. Fuck the Cloud Galactus. The Cloud Galactus can go eat a dick. Okay.
He really hates the Cloud Galactus.
I hate the Cloud Galactus because that is not Galactus.
You know why he hates the Cloud Galactus so much? It's because he's had like 10 plus years to stew on the Cloud Galactus.
Mm-hmm. Like, I've had.
That's the only Galactus he's had for 10 years. If you've had that teaser for 10 years and no orgasm,
then
you'd be pissed off too.
You'd be mad as hell too. So nah, man. Nah.
But, you've been waiting for that long.
I would say and one of the bad things for me was, and it didn't make sense to me, was how Johnny so quickly translated an entire language, an entire alien language off of 3 damn words.
Yeah.
How do you translate an entire
Johnny's-
language from
Johnny's
3
never been
words?
like the linguistics expert.
Yeah. That's like somebody
But
figured
all of a sudden, for this movie, we got ourselves a linguist here, huh?
right?
Huh?
That's almost like somebody.
Pretty sure that was
That's somebody
more of,
that
like Sue's thing.
Yeah, that's somebody that
not 100% sure. There,
No.
but
it's like somebody that doesn't speak English at
definitely
all.
Reed's thing.
Oh fuck! Oh yeah.
Reed would have. But
Say Reed. That's definitely right up in Reed's alley. Absolutely. But here's the thing, man.
Reed would have been like, "Hey, I learned this.
I learned this in
language in my spare time.
So I learned this alien language in a couple hours
while I was waiting for the computer to.
While I was waiting on this to finish,
while I was waiting for this to fabricate, I learned this alien language, and this is what it said.
It's like somebody that doesn't know English learning how to speak English by hearing and the and I, and knows everything and knows how to speak the entire those grammar, conjunctions, contractions, adjectives, and all of a sudden can completely articulate an entire sentence in a completely foreign language off of 3 words.
Not just enough to decode it and be able to read it, but conversational.
Yes.
Had a conversation with her in her language.
In her own language. Off of 3 words. How? Yeah, exactly, buddy. Where's that program on Duolingo? Like you learned an entire language in like 2 hours.
Why is Johnny Storm Rosetta Stone?
Like how?
In this one.
How did he become Rosetta Stone in that one? And I mean
part of his mutation included.
I didn't know part of when he got the power,
the power cosmic included.
I didn't know him being able to, to turn engulf his body in flames also meant, it made him into a super genius.
Why didn't Ben get that one too?
I know.
He just got the rock and the strength.
Yeah, he just got the rock and a beard,
and apparently the smooth voice in this one.
That's what he got too. He's not the old blue-eyed bigger. Hey, I'm Ben Grimm. Hey, how you ladies doing tonight? I'm Ben Grimm. We've got the thing on the 1 and 2s tonight. This is Ben Grimm. DJ Ben Grimm on the 1s and 2s.
It's DJ Thang.
It's a DJ Thang on the 1s and 2s. Keeping it rock hard for you ladies.
Coming at you.
It's keeping it rock hard for you ladies. Because I'm the ever-loving blue-eyed thing. Keep on rocking.
Keep on rocking. If this studio's a rocking,
don't come a knocking.
I'm at the helm.
This studio's a rocking. It's because I'm here on the mic.
Get it? Because he's a helmsman.
Because of the helms? He's a helm. You guys get it.
Oh, God. What's wrong with me?
But yeah. Now, I would say that one of the things that I kind of didn't like, I'm just gonna say it. I like Pedro Pascal, but I didn't like him as Reed Richards.
I'll agree.
It's like I love Pedro Pascal.
Yeah, I love him in all all the other stuff that he's done.
Yeah,
But why
but
Reed?
Reed Richards, no.
Yeah,
I
it was
I
kind of a random ass casting.
yeah, and especially since we had the John Krasinski version of Reed Richards, which I liked it. Which
Everybody
I
did. Everybody did.
yeah, I liked him. And that would have been the perfect opportunity and like a nod to fans of The Office if it was John Krasinski and what's her name, girl he was always flirting with.
The girl that played Pam.
Yes. Jenna Fisher. Yeah.
Yes.
Now I've had those two as like Reed and Sue. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. That would have been awesome.
I don't want her as my Sue. Hashtag not my Sue.
Said not my Sue.
I don't know who would have been my Sue. I think the girl that played her in this one did an okay job. She did fantastic. She did great.
Yeah, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Yeah, because
any faults that I have with the movie of Sue Storm is not fault of the actress. It's of the writing or the character.
Yeah,
not of the actress.
Yeah, because I say I did not.
They're not faults of the actress. They're faults
of the writers.
Who made her do this?
Yes.
Who made you do this?
No, say I did not.
This was okay.
I did not like at all Jessica Alba as said. Either you got a lot of money for this, didn't you? You got. But I didn't like Jessica Alba as Sue Storm, but I kind of liked her.
I liked Kate Mara, but that may just because I like Kate Mara. That may be unrelated.
I like the.
That may be unrelated.
No, but I like the version of Sue Storm that Kate Mara played was. Like a young Sue Storm. Like a fresh out of college Sue Storm, or like in like graduate school. Yeah. And I think that was kind of the issue. Part of the issue with that version of Fantastic Four was, I get they wanted to give like a younger take on them, but some parts of the story it just didn't make sense. And that's what it was on that one. Just some parts of the story just didn't make sense.
Yeah.
And with this one, I get the story. It made sense to a point, but that doesn't mean it was a good story.
Yeah.
Like it fit perfectly with Shia LaBeouf being as the surfer. To to be able to persuade her, to kind of help them out. Sort of like kind of how with Sue did with Norrin Rad.
Yeah.
Because Sue reminded Norrin of Shia LaBeouf. And with that one, even with that Silver Surfer, and it was okay, but I mean, this one it fit better with her than it would have ever with Norrin Rad.
Right.
But again, Johnny, how the fuck you figure out an entire alien language off of 3 fucking words? How the fuck you do that, man? Like, you have the wrong skill set, sir.
You went to school for the wrong things.
For the entirely wrong reasons. You. Like, what? How? Oh, God. But yeah, that.
I was just thinking about something I can't remember. I forgot it though.
and again, like I said, but Pedro as Reed, and I maybe it would. I don't think it wouldn't have been if it was any other actor than Pedro, because it just wasn't. Just the way it was written. It was just the way it was written. Just something about it. It's just just it was a no on that one. So, but still, yeah, still it's like Pedro Pascal is Reed. It just didn't.
Was it 2016 Ghostbusters?
That shit has so much potential. That shit has so much potential. It had so much cool shit that they were doing. Like how you have, like how do you have the damn you have the brass knuckle things of the catching ghosts and shit, right? Yeah. Yeah, the brass knuckles of the streams that come out and you punch at a ghost.
What's even worse? What's even worse? I'm gonna spoil this for you. In rebirth,
mm-hmm.
all that shit, all that cool ass shit, it's gone. It's not there. It's not there.
Fucking hell.
There's all new cool shit. Don't get me wrong.
But just not that cool shit.
But not that shit.
How you gonna have?
There's some old shit, and then there's all new cool shit.
Like how you gonna?
And then in
you have the proton packs, and then like the proton brass knuckles, and then the proton.
And then in Frozen Empire, there's even more new, and there's even more cool shit. It's like, oh shit.
So one day we're gonna talk Ghostbusters after I see those two.
You gotta watch those.
I gotta watch those, and then we gotta talk Ghostbusters.
Yeah,
because
yeah, you gotta do your homework assignment. There's no.
I have to do my homework on that one. Yeah,
yours is like the end of the semester. Your final. Yeah. Your final. You got to turn in the final at the end of the semester.
And we did. We have.
Who's the teacher?
We have another assignment from Bunny to watch.
Oh yeah,
that was it. What's the name? Is it Thanksgiving? God. Is that the name of the name of the movie? Thanksgiving. I'm not looking forward to that one because shit.
No.
She's like, it's supposed to be like The Village. You know my feelings on The Village.
Yeah.
I want to burn The Village down.
That's got to be fantastic.
But hey, I'm gonna embrace it. I'm gonna watch it, and
You ever wonder why we subject ourselves to some of these things?
we're masochists, I guess. I don't know.
I guess. I don't know. It's
I
all I
guess
can come up with. It's all I can
so.
come up
I
with.
guess in the sense that we're masochists because we like we like people to laugh at our pain. I don't know why.
Maybe it's me.
Is it me?
Maybe it's me.
Am I the Am I the drama? Is it me? I don't know.
Like a rolling stone.
But yeah,
Oh.
well, say that. That was part of the bad. That was part of the bad. And
Yeah. That's why I give it like a B. Because I mean there was plenty wrong with it. There was plenty good with it. There was
yeah,
but okay, so let's talk about post credits or credit scenes. Um who was the figure in the black?
I I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out. I, all right, stop. Will you stop? My dog is. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. I think she's trying to bully me into getting her food. I think that's what's going on.
That's why that was one of the main reasons I love coming down here now, is because my cat won't bully me anymore.
And I don't know some of the post credit scenes, and I don't know. I don't know who that black figure was, but
It was hooded too.
it's like what was it supposed to be?
Hooded.
Was it supposed to be Doctor Doom? I don't know.
I'm wondering if maybe it was Doctor Doom. Was talking to Franklin. So
'Cause I thought I could only assume that it was Doom.
that would make sense. I'm
But
thinking about it. And with
we
it
don't know.
saying that they will return in Avengers Doomsday. So
Yeah.
that makes sense now.
And one thing I was kind of wondering was that how in the end credit of Thunderbolts when end credit of Thunderbolts when the Fantastic Four rocket was headed towards Earth, I was wondering how that fit in with the movie because usually Marvel will give you some kind of something as to why within the movie as to why the end credit of this movie tied in and related to it. So I don't know. I think we have yet to see how that plays in with everything.
Yeah.
And who was in the rocket? Why were they headed towards Earth? What were they? What? And how do they cross into a different universe?
Yeah. Well,
So
Reed mentioned that in the beginning
that the multiverse did exist and it is possible to travel between them.
Yeah. That's what that's what it's been ever since it was introduced, was the ability to travel between the universes was either magic or technology,
Right.
and who has a better way of doing it. So, or who can do it better, or who can do it first. I
Right.
mean,
But
Doctor Strange just went through Multiverse of Madness, where it was just like fall through, fall through, fall through, fall through, fall through, flip, 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 flip.
mm-hmm.
And then it was,
Is
I don't know,
was it
what if canon or not?
I what if I think it kind of ties in sort of it the way I see it and
Well,
I
you kind of
interpret
have
it
to ask. Well, you kind of have to ask yourself what if canon or not in the actual
like within
comic book series as well too.
yeah.
Is what if canon or not?
I think how they
So
kind of tying in what if
yeah,
with introducing each multiverse,
yeah,
instead of just being
exactly.
like, oh well, here's a universe where Peggy Carter is
Captain Britain
Captain Britain
or Captain America
or
or whatever.
Captain, whatever. Right. Here's a universe where, you know, Tony Stark has become, Doctor Doom. Here's another universe where, you know, Kang the Conqueror got, beat up by Ant-Man. Here's the other universe where, you know, Johnny Storm was played by Captain America. Here's another, each one of these whole things is that tried to introduce
And
us to these different
if we introduce
universes.
those two universes to each other, they implode.
Right, exactly. And also, I think they kind of ties in as well with Loki, and exploring all of those different multiverses and have them all, kind of flourish into a whole like a multiverse tree of life.
Right.
So,
And then there's Deadpool making fun of the whole thing.
and then there's Deadpool.
Can we just admit that the whole multiverse thing has been a kind of a failure?
it it
I mean, it's
I
not
say the
good.
whole it's not bad,
And one or
but
two high points and a lot of low points.
yeah. I mean, it's not bad per se, but I mean it's 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 one of those things where it gives you just like the magic MacGuffin explanation to everything. You know, how did how did how did Tony Stark become Iron Man? But if Tony Stark was unchecked, he became Doctor Doom. But in the comics, Doctor Doom was, a whole separate person.
Right.
And so how do you explain, Tony Stark, becoming Doctor Doom? Well, this universe, he built that suit of armor around the world. He built the Ultron AI. He built all this, and he's like, you know what? I know what I'm doing. And slowly but surely, he became Doctor Doom. Oh hell, he might even go by Doom. He may have been just adopted or some shit like that. But
Well, because they're calling it Doomsday, I think it has to be Doom.
but yeah, it's this whole multiverse thing. It's while it opens up to a lot of stories like the Secret War storyline and other potential stuff like that, and just showing like different characters in different situations, And I get it. It opens up a whole new audience, whole new branch of everything and whatnot. But at the same time, it's a cop out. It's just a cop out.
I mean, it was the next logical thing to do.
Yeah.
They weren't going to do this till next phase. I think they were. It was supposed to be way down the line. They were going to do it. They were going to have. It was supposed to be after Kang.
Yeah.
It was on the drawing board, but it was supposed to be Kang, then Secret Wars, or Kang, then
Kang, and then
Doom. Then Doom.
Yeah.
Doom / Secret Wars. But that's what they were building to. It was just after the whole Jonathan Majors thing. Oh God. What if we had a show that combined Star Trek, Orville, Stargate, and Farscape? Oh, Jesus God.
Oh, my God. The amount of
hijinks.
The amount of nerd infighting would be insane.
Just off the Orville and Farscape alone.
Right?
That'd be fucking amazing.
Right?
I want to go to there. That's going to be my mission in life, is to make a fucking show based off of that.
Based off Orville and
based off of some combination of Orville and
Farscape.
Yes.
Oh, anything. I love Farscape. I love that show.
Oh my God. Because, I mean, let's face it, Orville and Farscape are just a derivative of the other two, so it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
We're getting them all. Maybe sprinkle in some Firefly just for fun.
Yeah, just sprinkle that in there too.
Yeah.
So why not? Just why not?
little piracy just for fun.
That'll be all right.
Little piracy didn't hurt anybody.
Well, little piracy hijinks.
Well, maybe we'll hurt a little bit, but
I mean,
well, not permanently. How about that?
I mean, it's not like you don't have a scar. Not like you don't have a scar or anything.
Yeah,
I mean,
no scarring. No scarring.
I mean, come on.
And I mean, even if it's like, oops, he hit his head, I'm still gonna like patch him up.
Like, I mean,
I'm not gonna leave him.
I'm not gonna
leave him to bleed out.
Like I'm not that. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not
a friendly pirate.
Say, yeah, I mean, I'm a pirate, but I mean, I'm not an asshole.
Yeah.
I may be a pirate, you know. I may steal from you, but
a jerk.
Yeah. I may steal all your gold, but that doesn't mean I may take your gold.
Nobody's got to die today.
Yeah, I'll just take your gold, but I mean, hey, man, I'm not going to take your pants. At least let you have some dignity. I mean, you'll be broke, but you'll have dignity.
That's what we call light piracy. Tell me that wouldn't be good. How dare you?
That was it. And but honestly, I think I could I would definitely watch a show based on like a combination of Orville and Star Trek.
Yeah,
I'd watch that too. Not gonna lie.
with some
And
Jim Henson style puppets and some Orville level CGI.
oh yeah,
I like at first I was like, okay, this CGI is kind of cheesy, but then I was like, wait, this actually gets really good.
yeah, and it seems like to me like it sort of fits
Yeah,
with the CGI like that,
yeah,
and I don't know why.
yeah. Like it's
But
like cheesy in certain places, so that other places it can be a little bit better.
right, and I get it, and that's cool, and
Like
I
I
like it,
can
and I like
like
it. You know,
I can be a little cheesy on the tractor beam, so that this space battle over here is actually pretty good.
yeah, yeah. And so definitely, definitely, I can understand. And the one thing I can appreciate about the Orville is that because Seth MacFarlane, and he stated before, he's like a huge fan of like Star Trek and those things
Yeah.
like that. And I like
Oh
the
yeah.
fact that he added a little bit more science to the science fiction part
Yeah.
of it. Yeah, and but still be able to balance, having injecting humor in like certain situations, like situational humor and stuff like that. And I could appreciate that. And that's why Orville's one of my favorites. I definitely I love that show.
Oh my god, the show was so good. I can't. I I I don't want to believe that it's dead yet.
I'm
I, I'm one of those people that can't accept
the I
that it is canceled.
so no I'm in my head. It's on an extended hiatus.
Same. Like
Like it is not canceled.
he has said it is not. IMDb listed as ended, but I'm and several places have said that it's ended, but he has never officially said that it's canceled.
So until I hear it from him,
Yeah.
it's on hiatus.
He has always maintained that they will come back, but they are just they're just all doing other things. They've all got other things to do. And
So
they've all been encouraged to take other projects. So they all kind of come back to do this when they
mm-hmm.
can.
But I
Because they're all friends of his,
because yeah.
and he doesn't pay them the same rate that he pays everybody else, or that all the other jobs that they take pay them.
Right. And but I kind of think is maybe because the show has been on such a pause the way it is because of Norm Macdonald being such a huge part of the show.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
maybe
Yaffe
trying to
was
find a way to honor him, but
replace that
also at the
character.
same time write his character off because I
Yeah,
know they don't want to replace him.
yeah,
So I think that's the only way that I think that they're trying to figure out a way to. At least Seth is trying to figure out a way to kind of honor Norm Macdonald and be able to way to figure out, to move the story forward, but at the same time kind of honor him
yeah.
and you know, write the character off the show somehow.
Yeah, that would be a really tough.
So I'm gonna let Seth take his time,
Yeah,
but
because again, everybody's got other projects and everybody's got other things to do.
so yeah. So Seth, get to work, man.
But take your time.
But take your time. But get to work. But take your time.
Don't rush perfection.
So but just know we're waiting.
Yes, we love your work, and we will wait.
But just know, man. Just get to work.
just, just like it says on the wall at my local Hardee's, perfection takes time.
So yes. So get to work.
I hate that I'm making this correlation.
But we love you, Seth. We do, and we know we appreciate it. All everything you're doing. Just get to work. We love you though.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
If you need help, I'm available.
Oh yeah. Oh. So
I want cheaper than that low life John Henry. John Henry is the person that voted Cleveland.
No.
I believe that's his name. Pretty sure that's his name.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll save for the rest of this for the rest of the show. Yeah, his name is John Henry, so we'll go with that. We'll go to that for the rest of the show until unless we get corrected mid show.
I was gonna say I could look at there's this fantastical thing. It's called the interwebs.
The interwebs is it's a great tool. It's a great tool. So now we spilled over into the next hour, and we had an interesting topic of conversation that was sent to me from a friend of ours. That's a good topic of conversation is best moments in a superhero film. Best moments in a superhero film. There's so many that for me, I'm going to start all the way at the very, very beginning of everything and go with a Blade, the 1998 classic that kicked off, that probably that saved Marvel. But that nightclub scene is one of the best moments.
That saved us all.
That nightclub scene saved Marvel. Oh, I mean, that's one of the best ones. That's one of the best moments.
I'm gonna take it old school too.
All right.
Oh god, this is gonna be a trip. One of my favorite moments, still to this day, and this is gonna be really cheesy as fuck. Because the scene is really cheesy as fuck. Whenever you know what I'm talking about, was seeing Clown transform into the Annihilator from Spawn. The look on your face confirms you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god. Listen, man. I love the character of Spawn. I love the cartoon. I love the cartoon, but
yes,
that movie. Oh, Michael Jai White, you need a redemption. You need a redemption movie on that one. And
fucking what was it? Martin Sheen? Martin Sheen needs a redemption.
Oh yeah. But I know Michael Jai White. Yeah, you need to redeem. You need to be redeemed, sir. You need to be redeemed from off of that movie.
Bunny said it was the
penguin
penguin fall scene in Batman. I could watch that endlessly. Just put it on a loop.
just
That was a pretty good one too.
I see. I thought it would be the delivery scene, Bunny.
Well, that was rude.
I don't know. Bunny wants to slap me in the face now because I said that.
She's gonna report us. She's gonna report us for graphic nudity or some shit.
No, she'll just randomly start reporting shit. Oh yeah, that was great. Yo,
I missed it. You got lucky.
I got lucky. You know what?
I'm also thinking of like iconic scenes, like the first time you see the Joker spin around in the chair in the first Batman movie, like the first time you see him in the makeup and everything.
Yeah, I seen Jack Nicholson, and the first time we get a shot of Michael Keaton as Batman.
Yeah,
like that scene. Yeah. And oh man, it's another one.
Dance with the Devil in the Pale Moonlight. Oh God. See, you think I'd be talking like Iron Man onward. No.
Said no, because it's super. Classic. No, it's super easy to pick out. Any kind of one. A scene from Thor.
Tank.
Said
Walk Away.
Right.
Iron Man.
Iron Man, or even Iron Man 3 when he calls it all the suits.
House Party Protocol.
Yeah. And first time when we see the Hulkbuster armor.
The good redeeming part of Iron Man 3, the House Party Protocol.
The House Party Protocol, yeah. And another great iconic scene was in Shang-Chi, the bus scene,
Oh, yeah.
the bus fight scene, that whole
Yeah.
scene, that was
Yeah.
amazing. That was amazing
Yeah.
choreographed. You
Oh,
know, um, and then we could go another scene with Michael Keaton, him and Tom Holland. He's the Vulture, and
yeah, that was a good scene.
he's driving. You know, him and Peter Parker. And, you know,
Oh, yeah.
he's driving Peter and his daughter to the prom,
Yeah.
and he realizes that that's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And he basically says, look,
he said, "Look,
the only reason that I'm not killing you is because you're with my daughter."
yes." So, yeah, that was a great scene.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you look at it like this, right? If you're Tom Holland, well, I mean, you're Peter Parker, and you know who he is,
Yeah.
and you know that and you're in a oh shit, the girl I like is.
Oh, now we both know.
He said, "Oh shit, oh," and now we
Oh,
both
fuck.
know. Oh, and now he doubly hates me because one, he hates me because I'm trying to stop him. I'm trying to stop him as the Vulture from feeding his family, and two, I'm trying to bang his daughter. So
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
it's like,
Oh,
oh
fuck.
fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, 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 fuck.
Where's your spider sense now, motherfucker? What's that Spidey sense say?
Spidey says, "It was like, bitch, you gotta run."
Spider sense is going off the chart right now.
Yes. Because again, like I said, you know, that has got to be the most nerve-wracking situation.
That's one thing that we've never gotten from the movies is like the internal dialogue that we get with like the cartoons.
Right?
And I don't know how I feel about that. I'm pretty I'm okay with that.
Well, it's like
because
this.
I don't think I could handle like the internal monologue
of hearing, you know,
Tom Holland or
live action.
Maguire,
yeah,
or
like
Garfield.
So no, I would rather, you know, let me figure out, you know, let me see the look on their face. Yeah, let me figure that out from that. Yeah, so yeah,
Spider sense is going crazy right now. Huh?
What the hell's going on? My spider sense is going crazy, and oh shit. Oh shit.
But like the hair standing up, the way they've done his spider sense so far is kind of is working so far, ain't it?
Yeah. Now, I do like the fact of, you know, the spider sense going, his hair standing up, and you know, he has a reaction in his body that, you know, and I can appreciate that, you know, and I like that.
Bunny said Michael Keaton as Batman was hot.
Was hot.
Hot.
And again, you know, Michael Keaton as Batman, that movie with Tim Burton, that made a whole different shift into superhero movies just in general, to be a lot darker, to explore that kind of a storytelling where, you know, we see clearly, because up until then, you know, the heroes were always, you know, the do right, always do right, you know, never do wrong, blah 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 blah. But now we're seeing that, you know, from that
Keaton
on,
Keaton was one of the best Batmans.
Oh yeah, absolutely, because it kind of open up as to see it's like, superheroes they're not okay.
Yeah.
Like they're not okay. And it's progressed to
Well,
where now it's like the main difference between the hero and the villain is their body count.
yeah.
But I definitely love Keaton as Batman.
Well, especially with Batman, and more so, I mean, with a lot of heroes and villains too. I guess more so heroes, especially, and more so with characters like Batman, Superman, those kind of characters. You have two characters that you're portraying there. You're portraying the character, or the superhero or the hero, and you're portraying the alter ego, the
Mm-hmm.
the human or whatever, the Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
So so Keaton was the best overall, I believe. Was one of the best
Mm-hmm.
overall. I didn't like uh I had his name.
Who, Bale?
Bale, thank you. Christian Bale. I didn't care for Christian Bale's uh Bruce Wayne. His
Mm-hmm.
his Batman, okay. The growl and all that, okay. Where is she? Whatever. But the uh his Bruce Wayne, I didn't really care for.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, but overall, Michael Keaton, he did better on both sides.
Okay. All right. I can see that. And I would say this. I definitely loved um Michael Keaton's portrayal of Bruce Wayne. I mean, of course, naturally as Batman as well, but his portrayal of Bruce Wayne, it it definitely fit because he played as a part of course, naturally, nobody's supposed to know he's Batman. So how would he act? The complete opposite, and that's how he did.
Yeah,
He acted like an airhead. He acted like the airhead goofy guy that just happened to luck up into money,
yeah,
and that's how he played it, and
yeah,
it worked, and nobody suspected anything. And the way Bale did his Bruce Wayne, it was more of a I'm a rich privileged one percenter asshole.
yeah,
I could buy you for I could buy you for what you're worth and sell you for what you think you're worth. You
yeah.
know, in which his Batman was okay.
Yeah.
Like he looked the part, the way he moved, the whole nine. The all the fight. Yeah, looked absolutely perfect.
Yeah,
But
don't get me started on the
the
fight scenes. The fight scenes
the
were
fight scenes were
immaculate. The
great.
fight scenes were fantastic.
But again, I definitely agree about with the voice, like the gravelly things, like words, like I didn't. It's like that missed the
I could
mark
have
for
done
me.
with it. I could have done without it.
Yeah,
Is that was kind of his interpretation. I
yeah,
felt.
and that's fine, and that's cool. I understand that, but I will say, um, Ben Affleck I did like his portrayal of being, an older Batman that was the grizzled war vet type of Batman.
All I'm gonna say is, Kevin Conroy never had to growl like that whenever he was yelling.
No.
Where is she?
Yeah, Where is she? Like
and you can get more intense. That's just if you're
but with Kevin, yeah,
because so even Michael Keaton, he was whispering.
Yeah, he
Where
did.
Where is she?
Yeah.
Where is she?
Like something that was more intimidating and scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same was going for and here's why this is not a very good scale. Because so like I said, you're portraying two characters. You're portraying a good Bruce Wayne, someone who flaunts his wealth, but is also there is an ounce of humility to him because he is a character that is portraying Batman as well, who is trying to clean up the streets of Gotham, who realizes there are problems in Gotham and blah 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 blah. He's also portraying Batman, who is a vigilante that is trying to clean up Gotham, blah 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 blah.
Right.
And if you want him to do like the raspy but quiet intimidation, who did that pretty good? Clooney. Clooney actually did it pretty good. So it's not a perfect scale.
No. No, not quite. I would say, I definitely wanted to see where Tim Burton was going to go with his version of the Justice League.
Oh God. That would have been fun.
It would have been definitely interesting because, his with Nicolas Cage as Superman.
Oh God,
a little skeptical. A little skeptical about it. Even over 25 years ago when the announcement was made that he was going to play Superman, and then I was like, I was
who was supposed to play Wonder Woman?
I don't know.
I can't remember.
I have no idea. I do remember that Marlon Wayans was supposed to play Robin, and not Chris O'Donnell. Well, no, Chris O'Donnell. That was Joel Schumacher. That was Joel Schumacher films.
Yeah.
Marlon Wayans. He was supposed to play Robin. I don't know who was supposed to be Wonder Woman, but yeah, still would have been. I would have been interested to see where Tim Burton would have gone with his Justice League. It would have been like a lot darker and definitely been a lot darker and a lot more emo. and, one thing that one scene, one of the iconic scenes for me, and it was that one scene in the Flash movie where you got the view of all the different multiverses of the Christopher Reeve Superman and the Nicolas Cage Superman and all these different multiverses of all these different characters over the years that we've seen.
Mm.
And so giving us kind of a nostalgic thing, but in one of the worst received movies ever. One of the absolute worst received movies ever because of a goddamn Ezra Miller.
Oh yeah. Wait, there's a movie? There is a movie called Justice League 1995.
Oh God.
Set in a fictional world where Tim Burton was able to continue his DCU, Lex Luthor has drawn an alien force to Earth, and it's up to the newly formed Justice League to stop the threat on the planet.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that was. I thought you were talking about the other, the other Justice League movie that came out like in the '90s, because that shit was horrible.
Gina Davis.
Gina Davis was going to be Wonder Woman.
Yes. Come on, zoom in.
Gina Davis. That that's one of the worst castings of Wonder Woman. That was one of the worst castings. Something's got your attention, man. Something's got your attention about that shit. Goddamn.
What? Oh.
They got that Tim Burton Justice League got your attention on that shit, because I mean, I know not that the other Justice League movie with
Okay,
God damn, with what was it?
Batman, Nick Cage as Superman, Gina Davis as
It's Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman. Yeah. It's Will Smith as as Green Lantern. And Jim Carrey as Plastic Man.
Okay, I can see that. I all right. Like back then, yeah, Jim Carrey as Plastic Man. That made sense. That would have made sense. Like Jim Carrey in the '90s playing Plastic Man. That definitely makes sense.
Yeah, 95.
95 Jim 95? Carrey. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. 95 Jim Carrey definitely would.
Yeah.
Definitely Plastic Man. No. But I will say that superhero movies in the '90s, some of them, well, I won't say some of them, the
majority
of them were bad. Well, I mean, with the exception of Blade, and just Blade, because the Batman came out like '89. And then Batman Returns came out like 91, 92.
Yeah.
Which it was meh. But For the most part, in the '90s, you had that Captain America movie, which that shit was horrible.
That nobody remembers.
Nobody remembers that. Nobody remembers that except for whenever.
Captain America with the motorcycle helmet.
Oh god, and the ears on the helmet. Yeah.
Yep.
Everybody forgets that except for the one nerd that brings it up. So
Couple.
they had that, and then they had the goddamn Roger Corman Fantastic Four film that came out. That was the shits.
There was a Fantastic Four cartoon back in the 90s too. I think it was probably around the same time. It was about 93, 94-ish.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think it was by the same animators that did
Did Spider-Man?
Spider-Man, yeah.
Was it Spider? Yeah. Yeah, Spider-Man and it may have been the same well, I know it was all under Marvel, but
yeah.
It probably the same ones that also did the Iron Man cartoon.
Yes.
And that was and you could tell that was absolute 90s in that cartoon because Tony Stark had a mullet.
Oh, yes. He rocked the mullet.
He rocked the mullet. Tony Stark rocked the mullet in that cartoon.
Business in the front, party in the back, and he was still the CEO.
And he was Iron Man, and he was CEO.
He was still 100% Iron Man. He was still the CEO of the company.
With a mullet.
I'm surprised more people didn't use that as an excuse. Like, hell yeah, I got a mullet. Tony Stark got a mullet. Who the hell is Tony Stark?
He's Iron Man. Who?
Same question, different name. Who is Iron Man?
So Iron Man, he made the mullet. He made it famous. He made the mullet.
Is this a D&D thing? Hey, it was the 90s.
But in the 90s, yo, the mullets ruled in the 90s. Like you weren't cool if you didn't have a mullet. Tony Stark had a mullet. I think oh my god. I think any cartoon character that could get away with putting a mullet on, they did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And that's another thing that they had the trailer for Wonder Man before and that's interesting how we're gonna fit Wonder Man in now.
Right. So that's going to be interesting because Wonder Man is been one of my favorite characters, kind of growing up. And this whole with Wonder Man, it could potentially start, the West Coast Avengers.
Right.
Because that was a team that he was always on.
Right.
And so I'm curious to see.
Mine is more logistically because he was when I can't remember he was mortally wounded in a fight. With somebody. I can't remember who it was. and they had to graft. It was something about they had to graft his neuro his they had to basically take his brain and graft it into Vision,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
basically
And
Vision
so,
started kind of acting like him, and that was when Wonder Man was dating Wanda,
mm-hmm.
and Wanda then starts like having feelings for Vision. That's how Vision and her got together. And so, but now Vision and her have already gotten together and they're already a thing. So
Yeah.
how does Wonder Man fit in with something that's all right?
Was something that
Do
in the
we
comics
even
is
care? Do we care? Does it
um
matter
I think at this point,
if
I guess you just have to wait and see. It's the only thing we can do
I
is wait
don't
and see.
know.
It's the only thing we
So if
can.
it doesn't matter, I'm just going to assume that all of that doesn't matter, and I'm just going to take it as it is and just watch it anyways.
Yeah. And just kind of take it how it is.
Yeah.
You know, same thing with
Just about anything that
yeah,
they throw at us now.
yeah, with Ironheart,
Yeah.
with
Ironheart, She-Hulk,
She-Hulk, yeah.
which is not getting another season. Fuck y'all.
Like, and the thing is,
I hate
and I
y'all.
know, there's a lot of people that don't like She-Hulk. I love She-Hulk.
I did too.
I love that show.
That
Okay,
was amazing.
and again, great moment in that. Great moment in that when they paid homage to the comic in pausing the show, going to the Roku menu, and then her going out into the real
Well,
world to talk to to the people
well,
to
is
the
it somebody?
writers.
Who were we talking? Oh, it was George.
George, yeah,
George
yeah,
hated that.
he hated that scene. Yeah,
He hated that scene, and it was like that was our favorite
he said
part.
that's the favorite. Yes, that's the best part.
Like, what is wrong with you, man?
But I think once explaining to him that it paid homage to the comic,
Yeah,
to the scene in the comic where she literally just kind of stepped out of a panel and stepped
yeah,
into another panel and then talked to the writers of the comic. And she did it. I think he was okay with it then,
he
once
was
kind
a
of
little
knowing the
bit more on
context of it.
board, but I still don't think he liked it.
He
He
didn't
was a
like
little
it,
bit
nah.
more on board, but
He was kind of half-ass on board, didn't like it, but kind of understood
yeah,
the context of it.
yeah,
And but yeah, honestly, that's a great show. And you sons of bitches, I hate you all for getting that, for not letting, not having Disney make another season of it, because that show was great.
yeah.
Like, that show was great. And where else? I mean, come on. And She Hulk would have been the perfect show to kind of help with the Hulk, because let's face it, I mean, he tried to make a Hulk movies, didn't quite work.
Yeah,
Like, we got a Hulk that with Mark Ruffalo, that's my opinion great, the
yeah,
best Bruce Banner, best Hulk out of all of them. Problem is that because of the Incredible Hulk and the Hulk Ang Lee and Edward Norton, the movies haven't quite met the mark. So you need a way to kind of garner interest to it and set up the Mark Ruffalo Hulk movie. Best way to do that, She-Hulk. At least my opinion of it is, because I mean, hey, Because then now
Well,
that could bring She-Hulk
that's
in
the thing
too.
is now we've set up for like we can either do World War Hulk
Mm-hmm.
or we can do Smash.
Agents of Smash, yeah.
Yeah, because we've got
You
Red
got,
Hulk,
yeah.
we've got regular Hulk,
Mm-hmm.
we've got
She-Hulk.
She-Hulk,
Got
we've
Scar.
got Scar. All we need now is A-Bomb,
Mm-hmm.
which
Yep.
we've got A-Bomb. We've technically got A-Bomb. We've got Abomination, but we need we need
we got
Rick.
Abomination, but we don't have
Rick. We
A-Bomb
need
because
Rick
A-Bomb
Jones.
you need
We need
Rick,
Rick
yeah.
Jones. Which I'm sure will come along here
So
eventually.
Rick Jones, so he'll pop up eventually, and then because I mean,
as soon as you hear the name Rick Jones, you're going to be like, "Where's the gamma? Where's the gamma radiation?" He's going to get some gamma radiation. He's going to get exposed, and he's going to get powers. I know he is. He's going to turn into A-Bomb. That is 100% going to happen.
So, Marvel, you got to get on it. So, and that brings us to the end of the show. And hey, Jess, you stepped in right at the end, so there's that.
Hey, Jess.
And
Jess.
said, hey, bye. So that is it for us.
Hello and goodbye.
And so yeah, this has been the Rules of Nerdquisition, and we will continue this discussion next week. And no, we do not have to stay on an extra hour, but no, that's not gonna happen because you know what? My dog is a bully, and she's been bullying me to get her some food. All right, and
I have stuff to do in the interim before the other show.
Yes, and we both need to pregame before the Villains View. So coming up later on tonight, we've got the Kennedy Effect with Jeff Kennedy, the Villains View with us and Thomas and Taz J. And then after that, we're closing the night out with Conversations with T. Nathan. So we're going to take a break.
The rest of the week.
So we're going to take a break.
Rest of the night.
You guys take a break, and we will see you all later. All right, everybody. That's the end of the show.